Well, good morning. It's 8 o'clock. It's a beautiful sunny day, absolutely glorious. I'm back on the field. I was really gridding a couple of weeks ago and found that look at half. I've done this field a lot because it's quite close to my home. And yes, but looking forward to it as ever. But just lovely to be out in the sunny weather. Hopefully the hay fever doesn't play up too much. I've dropped in my eyes, I've squirted in my nose, so fingers crossed. Anyway, I've got the sexy spade, I've got the Deus 2 on Button Boy's magnet programme, and we'll go out and see what we can find. I'm on the 9-inch coil still, but yes, so we'll see how we get on, and I'll show you the good stuff. Right, catch you soon. Well, this was a wispy little signal. Second hole, first hole was a bit of lead, second hole is... You see what that is? It's a little cut half, that is. Look at that. See how many times I've been on this field? How many times I've been on this field? But I would have missed that wispy little signal. Look at that. My word. See, that's not a bad start for the day, is it? Hammers are hammers, as they say. Let's give it a bit of a rub. Let's give it that rub. Let's see if we can get a bit more definition off it, eh? Probably does. Most of the stuff off here is John, I think, so a few Henrys, but oh, that's quite clean tidy. There you go. Might even be able to make that out when we get back. I think that's the crown side, so that's quite good. That's the crown on his head, so there you go. Second hole, hammered. Oh, cut quarter. Beautiful. Oh, made my day already. Right, let's carry on.
And this is it. This is the close-up as positioned in my Spink book. Brilliant book, Spink, as my little quarter on top of its penny equivalent. And you can see from that it's a class 3A1, it's Henry III, 1248 to 1250. Absolutely cracking. The ID did come from the Metal Detecting Forum. As you can see, that's the link above. They're great boys on there. They know a lot of stuff, and they always help me out with my odd hammers that I can't work out. And once they've told me, I can match it up to the Spink, and there we go. Another one bites the dust.
Well, it's getting towards snack time now, and it's my watch. What's my watch saying? 10 to 10, yeah, getting towards snack time. And apart from that hammered, what I thought was a Mutu, but it's not, because it's got, sorry, there we go. The end is sealed. So it's some sort of finial for something. Finial, that's a good word. That's definitely, oh, looks like lovely green colour. So that's it, yeah. It's a weird old day. There's such beautiful sunshine, but there's loads of like gossamer type cobwebs flying through the air and getting over my face. Oh, right old itchy. The hay fever as well, but it's beautiful blue sky. It's definitely a sunburn possibility. I'm going to start wearing my Factor 50 again, but got my big hat on, so I'm fine. So no, don't worry about me. My skin is okay. My ginger vampire skin is surviving, but yeah, hopefully the curse of the early coin won't upset us after our snack. Right, let's carry on. Well, here we are. I've just turfed that out. And I can see it's round, but I can't quite work out if it's coin or button, so let's play. Is it a coin, or is it a button? Is it something, or is it nothing? It's round and I found it in the ground, but is it a coin, or is it a button? Bing! Right, let's get down there and have a look. It's not a coin or a button. Oh, it's another one of them. Oh, sort of I found one of them earlier on when I was live feeding to my poorly wife who was in bed, so I was trying to bring the outdoors in, but yeah, that's the third one of these I found, but they're just like round and perfect. Look at that. Oh, how frustrating. Look, well, after I asked the farmer what it's come off, because there's obviously they fall off tractors a lot, but I shall find out. If I do find out, I'll put it up here somewhere and let you know. But there you go, not a coin or a button, it's just nothing. Right, let's carry on.
Well, and that was about it, really. There was quite a few finds, but nothing interesting. So I thought I'd give you another arty shot of my little hammered. Say that's what detecting's like. You can spend 4 hours in the sunshine. I did get slightly burnt that day. So back to the factor 50 next time I'm out. But you just sometimes just don't find anything of interest. Lots of scrap, but it's nice to be out. It's good for the mind, good for the soul, good for the exercise. So all round, a great day. My little hammock there resting on a stalk. Looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for the roundup, and hopefully I'll find more things to show you the next time I'm out. See you soon.
Well, here's the roundup. Well done for making this far, if you have. Or again, I'm talking to myself. Not a great deal in the way of interesting finds, but I didn't realise there was quite so many finds. So, yeah, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't particularly interesting, which was a shame, but it came through at the end, didn't it? But there we go. Right, so I'm still waiting info from a farmer friend of mine on exactly what these are. They obviously came off a piece of farm machinery, so we're just waiting. But there were certainly a lot of them. I think I remember that field before being strewn with these as well. So there you go, piece of lead clay pipe, modern buckle. Yeah, more random bits of trash. That's old, but I'm not sure what it is. Might have been a pot leg or something. So that's a good heavy old lump. But again, not sure what it is. The usual bits of tin foil and sheet metal. So weird part of a hook thing. That one, which I'm still not sure quite what that was. Thought it was the end of a mutu, but it's a finial of something. Yeah, there we go. Bits of lead, a couple of nails and sorts of things. Tiny, tiny bits. Once you've been over a field a few times, the big bits have gone, so you're left with the tiny bits. And the tiny bits aren't all bad. I mean, when you start finding little pellets this big, then your detector's working quite well. My one button, bit of a stud, hell of a stud, and then the star of the show. Oh, Goldie, come here. He is so small. Look at that, so small. And that is the reverse with the dots on it. 3 dots, long cross, avoided this side. Turn around a bit if you can. Here we go. So that's the crown. Just above the crown, you might be able to make it out, but there's the start of a star. Now that little star, thanks to the metal detecting forum, which I'll put the details if anybody wants to search their finds ID. One of the clever wizards on there came back with an ID, and this is class 3, which makes it Henry III, and that little star helps to date it between 1248 and 1250. So 13th century, cut quarter, how they gave change. I'm sure you've heard me say this before. They had a penny and they cut it in 4 bits to give quarters, cut it in halves obviously to give half pennies. So yeah, little cut quarter. Somebody lost, would have paid for something, loaf of bread or something, I don't know. But yeah, definitely a star of show, and I think only my second hammer this year. So, but do look fine, the hammer, the beautiful medieval silver. I think that's been around since 1250. Very old, older than me. Right, anyway, so yeah, that was about the grand scale of things. I am working on a new intro, but you'll have to stick with the zombie one for the minute, for the next one's quite involved. But hopefully be out soon, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Oh, do give us a like if you can. It helps the old algorithms and stuff. Subscribe if you want to see more of my ramblings. Catch you soon. Bye.